Hello, I'm Kelly from the Grammar Goblin, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how to write headlines for the web. That's right, today I'm going to be sharing with you a few really awesome top tips on writing the best and punchiest headlines to use for your online writing. Now this could be anything from blog posts to emails to short form writing, anything you need a headline for. This will come in handy. If you stick around right to the end of this video, I'm also going to be giving you a bonus little snippet of awesome wisdom to do with headlines. So make sure you stick around right to the end. And let's jump right into it. Number 1, keep it positive. There is so much negativity around that really the last thing we want to be seeing online when we're looking for entertainment and encouragement and education is more negativity. So if you're going to say mistakes to avoid when writing headlines, rather shift it into the more positive, awesome things to write in your headlines. See what I did there? I shifted it from the negative to the positive. So be sure to keep it positive and you may just have a higher click-through rate. Number 2, keep it short. In fact, keep it 62 characters or less. This is what's shown to be the most effective. Number 3, less is more when it comes to punctuation, unless you're using a colon or a hyphen. Colons and hyphens show to have 9% increased rates of engagement. Who knows why? Number 4 is use exact numbers and data in your headlines. Using exact number and data, especially odd numbers, is shown to increase engagement by a whopping 73%. This is what we're looking for. Now, you might be wondering why, as did I. Well, the thing is, numbers are kind of like brain candy. Our brains like organization. They like things to be in compartments and to be beautifully organized. So if you see a number, particularly a number that hasn't been rounded off, so something like 63, 71, those kind of numbers show our brains that, this is exact, this is concise, and this is what we like. It's in the proper order. Now for me, I don't really like numbers. I'm much more of a word kind of person, hence the Grammar Goblin. So for me, I think seeing an odd number or seeing an exact number like 72, 53, something like that, actually wakes my brain up because it makes me feel slightly uneasy. I want it to be rounded off. I want to know, what are these numbers all about? It gives me a very slight, almost subconscious uneasy feeling, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Either way, whatever the reasons are, using exact numbers and data and slightly off-centered or odd numbers, especially the number 7 by the way, does show a higher level of engagement. In fact, the number 7, using the number 7 in your headline, actually shows a higher engagement or click-through rate of 20%. Number 5, if you're doing a step-by-step or some sort of guide that involves numbers, be sure to keep your numbers at 9 or less for the number of steps. This is about as much as the brain can handle at one time and process really effectively. So if you give people a number above 9, they're going to subconsciously start feeling overwhelmed before they've even started reading your article, your email, whatever it may be. So they might just not click through. So keep your numbers 9 or below. Number 6. Number 6 is make your headlines so punchy that your reader just has to read that first line. Once you've got them in that first line, you've got them. Did you know that the average attention span is 8.26 seconds? Seconds. That's how much time you've got to hook your reader and make them read the body of your content. Now bear in mind that for those 8 seconds, you're also competing with literally everyone else on the web. So you've got to make sure that your headline is so punchy and so intriguing that they go on to read that first line. Number 7, that magical number. Number 7 is be careful not to use big words. If you're a wordy kind of person like I am, and you may well be, or you've been to university, or you want to come across as someone that's well educated, you might find yourself throwing in some really big words in place of words that could just be used that the normal person uses. So for example, the word annihilate, that's quite a lofty word that the general person on the street doesn't use every day. Instead of use annihilate, use get rid of, smash, crash, burn, destroy, whatever. Instead of using skin inflammation, use the word pimples. zits, acne, depending on the vibe of your company. So do be careful of throwing in those really lofty and big words. It kind of just excludes certain readers from even wanting to engage, because they're going to feel like if they have to look up every second word, they're just going to feel like they're less than you. So rather just engage on a more human level. Remember, if you stick around till after this one, after number 8, you're still going to get that little bonus piece of information. So do stick around till after this one. Number 8. Number 8 is, yes, do keep it professional, keep punctuation to a minimum, but do use adjectives. Adjectives will really add some excitement and urgency to your headlines. So things like crazy, exciting, new, one of a kind, unique, those kind of things, limited. Those are things that really just stir a little bit of excitement in your reader and may just get you that click that you so need. Okay, you've made it to the end of all 8 awesome tips for punchy, awesome engagement generating headlines. Now, as a little congratulations and thank you for sticking around, I'm going to give you the special bonus package of a little bit of wisdom, and that is the 4 U's of headlines for the web. The 4 U's of wisdom are unique, ultra specific, urgency, and useful. Unique. Keep your headlines really different so that they're not just like everybody else's. Ultra specific. Don't lead your reader down some path that they don't really want to be on. People's time is precious, and remember, we've only got those 8.25 seconds. Give them exactly the information that you're going to be providing them with in the body, and you'll find that they actually click through a lot more readily. Urgency. This is a good one. Provide them with a sense of either happy excitement or the fear of missing out, some FOMO. So someone who does this really well is Amazon. If they show you a product, they'll say 15% discount only for 3 more days and only 2 more products left. That provides a real big sense of urgency that makes you want to click on it straight away instead of thinking about it and probably forgetting about it instead of coming back and buying it. And the last one, useful. Let's have a look at all the kind of things that you can include in a useful headline. Practical, helpful, valuable, informational, worthwhile, beneficial, and advantageous. Remember that when you are writing, you're writing for your target audience. So you should already have a sort of inkling of the kind of questions that they could be asking, the kind of information that they could be looking for, that you can provide the answers to in your content. Don't forget to make sure that that's really clear in your headlines, and keep it super punchy so that you can be sure to hook them to read your body and hopefully click through to your site or your socials. I hope that you found this video super informative and helpful. Remember that the Grammar Goblin is here for all your writing, editing, translating needs. We're here to make sure that your writing can be absolutely perfect before you release it to the world. So whatever your needs are, give us a shout. Here's the website. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of what we have to offer, hit the subscribe and the little notification bell. Do you have any more ideas on writing awesome headlines? Let us know in the comments below. Let's share the wisdom and share the knowledge. That's it for this video. Thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!